Hello, everybody. How you doing? Episode 7. Episode 7. Can you guys believe it? Yeah, here we are. 2noobs2boobs, episode 7. I think that we did a lot of discussions on what we're going to talk about today. We actually did some homework. You guys feel accomplished?
We're ready to go. We have talking points. I got bullets. Numbers.
Bullets? Yeah, awesome, right? So we're a little bit prepared today, hopefully. We'll see how it all rolls. You know, we are noobs and obviously boobs, but we're going to roll into it. Okay, so happy Halloween, everybody. It's that spooky time of year, the best time of the year for some, right?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
What would you say is your favorite part of Halloween besides the candy? I want a real answer.
Just dressing up however you want.
Dressing up just like a little slut?
Yeah, usually. I almost dressed up like a slut, but I was like, I don't have the body for that.
You don't have the body for it?
Yeah. Or what if you were already dressed like that? That's your normal dress every day.
This is my normal clothes.
Yeah, yeah. You should dress up as like the Reno 911 cop.
Just wear my knee pads out in public.
The boots.
The boot scene.
General.
Have you ever worn a slutty costume before?
Right.
Have I? No.
Why? It's so fun. Oh, have you met me?
I'm a mouse.
Yeah. So what slutty uniform? Sorry. What slutty costume have you worn before?
I mean, I did drag one year, and that was
so many.
That was pretty sexy.
Yeah.
I'll say this: I wore a corset for two years in a row, like a full
like just two years straight.
Just like boobs all the way up.
Boobs, no waist, like tiny little baby, basically panties. It was great.
Was it like your cup holder at that point, or?
Yeah, I just like sat stuff on top. And
your shelf.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Well, the pictures are on her Instagram, so go ahead and go send her a follow to see her 2 years straight of a corset.
I don't even know where that photo is.
Probably.
Jason, what's the last costume you wore?
So the last costume I wore was actually on Friday. I dressed up as Dr. Evil.
Oh, you pull that off.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have to do a lot of makeup, you know. I just had to, because I'm bald. And
just tell people to shush.
Yeah, just like,
which is your normal job.
Zippity doo dah.
Zip it.
Yeah. So
$1 million.
I dress up as Dr. Evil, but my favorite costume of all time, and he became my alter ego, was my old man outfit.
Oh. I love an old man outfit.
So I had the whole tweed sports jacket, the pants that were a little bit too high, right? The Velcro shoes, a cane, and a mask with a not like a fedora, but like the smaller version of the fedora, whatever.
Hilby?
Maybe. I don't know the names of hats. I'm not fancy like that. And I had the mask, and the mask had like rubber strands on the side, so when I talked, it would, it was like a legit mask, and I would go to bars and just talk shit to people. It was my alter ego. I loved him. His name was William Williamson.
Oh god.
Yeah, I loved him.
I've met him.
Yeah, William Williamson. Yeah, William Williamson is the best, right? So I would just go to bars and just talk shit to people, and I would end up having like a crowd of people just wanting to get roasted. God, I loved it. He was the best.
I was your age.
Yeah. I would just talk mad shit to people. It was the best. That was my favorite costume. I also have the little LED mask. That's pretty cool. It gets a lot of attention.
But an extra guy in an LED mask.
Yeah. And I think that's the key to a good Halloween outfit, right? Is get that attention.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like one year, me and my ex, we were like Kill Bill people, and I was the old, like Asian guy.
Oh, with the Fu Manchu?
Yeah.
Yes.
Were you like?
I had like the glue on, like giant eyebrows.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ling Lang beard coming down, the mustache.
Did you have the whole outfit? Thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Good. That's good.
Did you do like a roundhouse kick to somebody, or?
No. I was
fly
working,
across
so
the fucking bar, like.
Yeah, this
kung
was
fu
before
pose.
cancel culture was a thing. So like,
Honestly, I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that sounds like cultural appropriation to me.
I know. It's just
they
it's
loved
on
it.
TV.
Everybody loved
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's a movie. Like, come on. All right.
Honestly, I love Kill
Yeah.
Bill. So
Yeah, it's such
good
a great
movie.
movie. What is it? The Five Finger Death Punch or something? Isn't that a band? But isn't that
A band.
Yeah. What
No,
was it?
that's
the
a
move?
different
Look,
movie. It's like,
No, it's in Kill Bill
no.
2 at the end where
I
she
gotta
like
Google it.
is that it?
Yeah.
Hold on. Go to our friend the internet.
What's the internet?
Because that is a
It's
movie.
I know Five Finger Death Punch is a band. I know that.
Yes.
But what is the Kill Bill? Yeah. Powerful jabs at
5-point
fingertips.
palm exploding heart technique.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, she gets him right there at the end.
And then he bleeds
It's
out
like,
of his mouth.
it's like, and he has to like walk like 5 steps or something, right? And then
The heart will explode.
yeah, and then and he's like counting it out. Such a good movie. I think Quentin Tarantino's I think he's making another movie. Is his last one.
I feel like he's been
Really?
saying that.
He's retiring.
Well, he already had it planned where he was only going to do like 9 or 10 movies and then just call it a quit and be done with it. And once upon a time in Hollywood was his ninth movie. I think he's got one more.
Cool.
But yeah, I love some Quentin Tarantino.
Wait,
but
wasn't Django?
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino.
Mhm. Yep.
Anyway, I thought
Yeah. Watch all of them. They're all great.
They're all good. They're all really good.
Quentin Tarantino does it.
My favorite's Pulp Fiction, like everyone else's. So good.
So speaking of favorites, right?
Yeah.
What about like Halloween? We do like a little top 5.
Okay.
Top 5.
Like our favorite Halloween movies and stuff.
Yeah, we could do movies.
Okay, let's do that.
Let's do top 5 movies, all right? And we'll just start with how we're gonna do the top 5 movies. Is you start with obviously number 5, and it's gonna culminate to number 1. Your number 1 top 5 Halloween movie. Who wants to start?
Okay. All right. I narrowed myself down from 10.
Yeah, right.
But I said top 5. I went for rewatchability and like just overall like I love these movies.
Like
All
put
right.
you in the mood.
Yes.
Halloween mood. All right.
All right, so I had to go 5 with Shaun of the Dead. It's funny.
Don't we have something for this?
It's every time.
Yes.
Shaun of the Dead.
There you go.
All right, we got sound effects.
There you go.
That's great.
I was like, didn't we spend time doing this? All right, go ahead. Shaun of the Dead.
It was just, yeah. Just so many good one-liners. It's a classic. It never gets old.
It's an absolute classic. It's amazing. And like the whole like film scene, like how they like when he comes walking out like as a mindless zombie, just in the beginning of life, just everything's happening.
Yeah.
Everything's happening behind him, and he goes in a store and gets that, and then the next day he does it, and it's the same thing, but the world's kind of falling apart behind him. And he's just so oblivious to it. It's so perfect. All right.
My thing is like it's his same routine every day.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't notice that there's
he's so oblivious.
yeah.
Yep.
Like it's wild. I love that movie. That's good. Good choice, Joe.
Watch
Number
it.
4.
Oh, I'm doing my whole thing? Okay.
Yeah. Number 4.
Number 4. I had to go like super scary because the rest are like whatever. So like out of my whole like paranormal list, it's gotta be Poltergeist.
Oh, Poltergeist. That's what I'm talking about. That is a terrifying movie.
Yes.
It's good. It's very
As
good.
a child, it didn't scare the crap out of me, but it was
Me.
pretty close. It was creepy.
Did you know they use skeletons that like real people skeletons at the end, that final pool scene? And didn't tell the actors?
I believe it.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff went down. Like another one would have been like The Omen is a little down there, but like Poltergeist, like with like the level of technology that they had to make that stuff, like it's spooky.
Yeah,
They got like a real ghost, like the clown, coffins popping up, like
the practical effects in that movie are great. But what's also crazy is just how much like stuff had happened to that crew and the actors after that movie.
Yeah.
right? And after I think the second one too, because the little girl died.
Yeah. Yep.
The other girl got murdered. You know, like there was all this other
Yeah.
like crazy shit that happened. Even on the set of Omen, there was like stuff that happened.
Oh
All right.
yeah, because like later on, like you learn that it's kind of, I think it was based on a true story of like the Denver where they did that whole same thing, like moving the tombstones but not the bodies.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, like
Yep.
it's real.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Alright,
Number three.
The Addams Family,
Ooh.
1991. Oh, it's so good. A classic.
So good.
I've probably watched this a million times. Like they had like a secret tomb where you like you pull the chains and then you go down the super fun happy slide, and like
you can't go wrong with Addams Family.
So
like
good. It's a classic.
Even the old school Addams Family TV show from the 60s or 70s, whatever it was, like you had there was two versions of that, the Munsters and the Addams Family. And the Addams Family always is top. It's top.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's top.
And I feel like the Addams Family, like, is just a better thing. Like, it's just a better thing. It's just better. It's just, it's good.
Monsters were funny. They could hold their own, but it's not the same.
No.
It's not the Addams Family, yeah.
All right. Number two.
Number two. Also kind of creepy for that time period, but Beetlejuice.
Nice.
Oh, Beetlejuice. That's what I'm talking about. They're making a second one.
Just thinking about like
they are.
the scene with like the snake or whatever. Oh, the sandworm.
Yeah,
sandworm.
Or when Beetlejuice does turn into the snake, that's creepy as hell.
Yeah. I like when they go down to was it hell or whatever, and all like they're in the waiting lobby. You know, it's got the head shrinker and the football team.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Just so many golden nuggets there. What's the color? Mauve? Is that what it was? Mauve.
Yeah,
Blue, green.
Yeah.
Like just everything. Every character is great.
Yeah.
That's good.
Great. And I have to go number one. Like if this is not everyone's number one, it's not gonna be yours, Jason's, but
all right.
Hocus Pocus.
Oh.
Like
I do love some Hocus Pocus though, but
I love Hocus Pocus.
Every year you gotta watch that.
Yeah,
It's got
so
music,
good.
it's got love, it's got sass.
It's got
it's got
people trying to lose their virginity.
Right.
Right.
I don't think he's trying to lose it. Definitely trying to sacrifice a virgin.
Well, they were trying. At the end, he's like, you know, she's like, oh, that won't be a problem. You know, like he got that ass.
Yeah.
He got that ass, right?
You know, I didn't read that far into that movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hocus Pocus is a great movie, and especially like with all of them, Bette Midler, who is it? Jennifer Lee.
One, yes.
And who is the third one?
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah,
Sarah Jessica Parker, yeah.
When they're like doing the like walking down the street, you know,
and there's this.
I'm not.
Right, yeah.
It's too funny. That is
so
a classic.
good.
Did anybody watch the second one?
No, but I hear it's almost.
If I did, I don't remember it.
It's on Disney Plus. You can watch it. That's probably something I watch tonight.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
There it is.
There you go. That is Joe's top 5 Halloween get you in the mood list.
Yeah,
Good job. I like it. There was no questionables on that. I think they were all good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. Between the scary and the just put you in a Halloween mood. Good job for your very first top 5 list on the 2noobs2boobs.
There you go.
Hey,
right.
Good job, Joe.
All right, Nicole, you're up. Let's go.
Okay, ready? So, my number 5, and this movie, like, I've seen recently, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. Rosemary's Baby.
Oh, Rosemary's Baby. I haven't seen that in forever.
So good.
Creepy.
So good. And it takes a lot, right? You're watching the movie and you're like, what is this even about anymore? And then like the last 10 minutes of the movie. And you're like, oh, got it.
Yeah.
Got it. It's good. Yeah.
I gotta rewatch it. I haven't seen that in years.
I love that. I only like watched that because Fantomas made a song based off like the theme music, like the soundtrack. I was like, I love this band. So I watched that movie just for them. And like, that was creepy.
Yeah.
It's
brilliant.
Yeah.
Number 4.
My number 4, which is like more Well, I'll talk about it afterwards. 13 Ghosts.
Oh, that is a good one.
Yeah,
That is a good one.
Again, not recently. I rewatched that movie and I was like, what is even happening? Because I know this guy's from Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
it's so
that's
weird.
a good movie.
But then I'm like, oh, it's a jail for ghosts.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, I like 13 Ghosts.
That's good. I need to watch that again too. But that is a good movie. Like I remember when it came out, like it was kind of big time. We watched it a lot, but yeah, it was good. Like they had that one is like all chained up ghost.
With the nails through his head, yes, or the spikes through his head.
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah, it was good. All right, number 3.
My number 3 is classic Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, you cannot go wrong with Nightmare on Elm Street.
So
you cannot go wrong with it. Like that, those movies, like just being in your dreams, you know, and then just killing you in the dreams.
Yes, that's the thing, right? And there's this phenomenon that's out there that says like if you die in your sleep, like for realsies, you die like in real life, and that's the kind of like mind fuckery like I'm about, you know, like that's a good time. That's
like,
I love it.
And he always had like good like one-liners too.
I love that it's the sarcasm.
Yes,
I'm a huge fan of sarcasm and torturing people in their sleep. I'm just a big fan of that.
There was one scene in there where he's in the waterbed. The kid's on the waterbed. I don't know if which movie it was, which version.
It's Johnny Depp. That's Johnny Depp's first movie.
And the girl's like naked under there.
I'm thinking of something else.
In the waterbed, and he's like trying to like get her, and Freddy comes out and grabs him. He comes out and grabs him. He's like, "That's what I call a wet dream." You know, it's just the stupidest one-liners that he would have. It's just so funny.
So good.
All right,
and like this is all stems from this guy being a child molester. Like,
yeah, just being burned alive in a boiler room by the angry parents. Yeah,
by angry parents.
There
right.
you go.
So,
all right, number 2.
Again, classic Halloween. Oh, so good.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. The movie Halloween. There you go.
1978.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The original one, not the one we've been dealing with lately.
I had that as my number 8.
Because I'm just like, how did we get from camp to this? Like, you know.
Well, I think Michael Myers was before Jason.
What?
I think it was the other way. I think Michael Myers was the first.
Is it the other way around?
Yeah, if Michael Myers started that whole Halloween like genre, like scary movie genre, and then the other production companies are like, we got to have a guy that's big with a mask on and kill people, right?
They took it and ran with it. Okay, that's why. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I was confused at first. I was like, wait, who's who and who's doing what?
Yeah.
I like the Camp Crystal Lake situation. I'm a big fan of that. Like, horny teenagers in the middle of the woods preparing for their first summer camp or whatever, and then this lady over here is having some PTSD situations, or her son dying at the camp and then murdering everybody. I'm a huge fan of that. Huge fan.
But with the Michael Myers, like that mask, did you hear the story about that mask?
That was like a ski mask.
No,
no, William Shatner mask.
Yeah, it was it was Captain Kirk mask, and they painted it out, cut the eyelids, like made it, and then just and it just turned into a horrifying mask forever.
Yep. And good movie, good stuff.
All right, number 1.
So then this movie is kind of like not just favorite like Halloween movie, but movie period. Nightmare Before Christmas.
There you go. That is a good one.
Like,
number 6.
Do not start singing it because it's been in my head all morning.
All right, Bill, that's your problem, not mine. I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. And not only is it a Halloween movie, it's also a Christmas movie because it depicts both holidays, and all Jack wants to do is to get away from the mundane of Halloween and its shenanigans. And I get it. I hear you.
No, so should you watch that in November? That's a little bit of a mixture of both.
So what I used to do is, honestly, I would watch the movie like from September to December, like every Friday.
In segments or just all at once?
No, all at once.
I'm going to watch 3 minutes of this and then come back tomorrow.
No, I would watch that movie every Friday from September to December. I love that movie so much. And of course, because I watched it so much, I know every line to every song in that movie. It's so good.
Good.
Awesome. That is a great list. That's a great list.
I know.
All right.
It's a good movie.
So Jason's top 5 Halloween movies. Right? And we kind of discussed this earlier. Like, what justifies it to be a Halloween movie? Does it have to have a Halloween theme in it, or does it have to be just scary? Because the Christmas movies have to have
Christmas on
it,
that.
Right. So, all right. So, top 5 Halloween movies. I share one with you. Number 5, Poltergeist.
Nice.
I love Poltergeist. That part where they come through the TV, you know, and it's just like, they're here.
And the little girl's like, yeah.
Right.
So good.
Such
and
a
you're
good
like,
movie.
She's 5, and it's just the most iconic line in like cinema history. It's so good.
It's so good. And if any of you that are listening and watching, and you know, and for you as well, go on Netflix and watch the movie or the documentary series, Movies That Made Us. They have kind of like the backstory to like Michael, you know, the Halloween series, and Poltergeist is on there. It kind of shows you how things. It's so good. They do it so well. Anyway,
so good.
Number 4, House of 1,000 Corpses. Fucking
that's good.
Terrifying.
That's
and
good.
I'm gonna tell you, like,
I've ever seen it.
I kind of made this list of movies that kind of just messed me up internally, you know, and like had me up thinking, right? And I also have one that's kind of like, you know, it'd be number 6. So, but I'm not going to talk about that. But movies that messed me up were so much that I would like sit there and think about it, or I'd have to watch something after to get what I just watched out of my brain.
Damn.
Right. And House of 1,000 Corpses was one of those movies because it is so just fucking warped, and Rob Zombie has issues, and it is horrifying. I mean, Rainn Wilson is in it from The Office. Dwight Schrute, he's in it. He gets turned into a fish body. I mean, like all kinds of weird shit happens in the movie, and it is insane. And right when you think that like the ending is like, okay, he's gonna survive. It's fucking horrifying. It messed me up. I thought about that movie for 2 weeks. I was like, what is wrong with people? Like, that movie would not get out of my head, right? It would not get out of my head. All right.
It awoke something within you.
Yeah. Number 3, Hereditary.
Okay.
Hereditary. And this isn't a Halloween theme, but it is fucking horrifying.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
I've heard about it.
Oh, you need to watch it. You need to watch it because it is one of those movies that will break your brain, right? And it would just be like, so it's about a family, and the mom makes dioramas in the house, and the dad works out of the house. The son's kind of just a normal kid, and the daughter has some like little issues, right? But their grandmother dies.
Okay.
And she is into some fucking like satanic cult shit. And and it unleashes it is like, it is insane. Like, if you watch the movie and you hear me go, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So if you watch Hereditary, it is one of those movies where you're just like, what am I watching right now? What am I absolutely watching right now? So yeah, good scary movie. Make sure you check it out. Right? Again, I'm listing movies that broke my brain. All right. Number 2, Candyman.
That was my number 6.
Was it? Oh,
yeah, it was.
Candyman destroyed me.
So good. It's so good.
Yes.
It's so good.
It destroyed me. Like, I could not sleep for 2 weeks. No, I'm not lying.
Like, I watched a good chunk of it, and I was like, am I having a stroke finally? Like, what is happening?
Oh, it was so terrifying, right?
He opened up his coat, and it was just bees.
Yeah, and like, he's just basically taking Virginia Madsen and turning her, like, just making everything like she's crazy and killing everybody, but he's really doing it. You know, kills the dog, kills this woman, freaking. I mean, it was just brutal. And he was just so terrifying. And I would have nightmares. I stayed the night at my friend's house, and we watched it, and I couldn't sleep for 2 weeks after. Like, I just kept seeing the Candyman. Terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And you say his name 3 times, and then he'd
don't do
show
it.
up.
Don't do it.
Don't
Don't you die. I won't do it. Yeah.
No, Joe, you're gonna get your
Candyman.
house full of bees.
Don't do it.
Candyman.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
And he's on.
Yeah.
And he's on.
I think your Candyman's a little bit different. All right. Number 1 on Jason's top 5 Halloween movies. The Shining.
I love The Shining.
That's my number 9.
I want to thank my parents for allowing me to sit down and watch it when I was like 6 years old. And I left. When them little twin girls came out and like play with us, right? I wasn't even scared of the naked old lady in the bathtub, right? I wasn't scared of that. I was scared of the twin girls and playing with us, and then blood coming out of the elevators and all that. I walked out of my living room and went to my bed. I did not watch that movie. Until I was 22 years old.
Oh my god!
From beginning to end. And I think it's great.
So good.
It is really done. It's really great. And it's, I mean, it fucked me up for 16 years of my life where I was like, I'm not watching it. And then I was in the Navy and it was playing. I was like, let me watch this. Let me be a big boy. Let me finish this, right? Let me just finish this.
You only covered your eyes once.
Right, I'm a big, strong man.
It's like I built bombs for a living. God damn it! I can watch this movie.
I know. Exactly.
Yeah. So The Shining wrecked me for 16 years of my life.
Because like Jack Nicholson is already terrifying, and then in that role, he lived and breathed. Like he's so good in it. And then at the end of the movie, where he's like, spoiler, frozen to death, and he just has that still like sinister grin on his face. That in the middle of the maze, that's terrifying.
It was so good.
Terrifying.
What's creepier is when you look into like the Stanley Kubrick like undertones that he put into it.
There's so
that's
many.
even creepier.
Yeah, there's so many. And then just how the ending, and it's not a spoiler alert, and because it's been out for almost 40 years, right? But when he looks at like goes at the picture on the wall and he's in the picture, I was just like,
and he's
like
just
this.
What a twist.
I was like, this damn movie. But that hotel is like supposedly like really haunted.
I think they were while they were shooting it, they were having some
they were having issues. But
while they were there.
Like there's been ghost hunting events that have happened there and all that other stuff. So
I think that was a hotel in like upstate New York, was it? Or Vermont, somewhere up there.
So I thought it was based off of Colorado.
Yeah, it was in Colorado.
That's what I'm thinking of. Okay.
They didn't film there.
Oh, because I'm thinking of Amityville Horrors. That's why.
Yeah.
Different house.
That's a good one.
That was a good one too. Have you watched on Netflix the documentary called "The Devil Made Me Do It" or the Devil on Trial?
No.
So
I think I've seen it.
So it just came out, but it's The Conjuring 4, I think, Conjuring 3 or 4, where it says the devil made me do it. It's that story, but it's the real story of it. It's pretty good. Go check it out. Devil on Trial.
I had to get back on my true crime. It's been a minute since I watched.
Yeah, there hasn't been really any good true crimes going on.
Like
good ones, like good
true crime.
Yeah. I think good job on your list, y'all. I think they were good. I had my number 6, and it kind of teetered in there. It was on the outside, is The Ring.
Oh, I forgot about The Ring.
The Ring is another movie.
A good one.
So like my Halloween movies, like I said, I wanted to it has to have an effect on my life, right? And The Ring had an effect on my life. It wasn't like for months, right? But yeah, I watched The Ring, and then I had to watch SportsCenter after, just to get it out of my brain, right? Because it was just like, I was like, I need this out of my brain before I go to sleep, because I'm gonna be fucking bring me some jacked up shit.
Because that was a time like VHS. That's all there was.
Oh yeah.
Because that movie was. Oh wait, you know what other movie it was? Oh God, what was the one with Tom Cruise in it and they were aliens?
War of the Worlds or Oblivion?
No, it was War of the Worlds. That was pretty good too.
That was a good movie.
But that wasn't really.
Yeah, that was more of a sci-fi thriller.
That was sci-fi. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's a good movie to watch Tom Cruise run.
Yeah. That's every movie. He's always running in every movie.
Yeah. I do want to give a shout out. slash honorable mention. I have as my number 10 was The Witches, which like
Oh,
yeah, the movie was creepy, but I remember
Yeah,
reading the book and like
yeah,
probably
I did
middle
too.
school.
mhm.
And that
Mhm.
book scared the hell out of me.
Terrifying. They were turning children into mice.
Yeah. So like either
Yeah.
watch it or read that one. That was
It was good.
That was
It's-
Yeah.
just like the way to describe these witches and stuff. It was so
yeah.
nasty.
Yeah.
And didn't they have like little illustrations in the book at some point just to like give you a more visual? I thought I
I
remember.
remember.
Anyway, but it was good.
I don't think I ever read it. I think I watched a movie.
Yeah, it's good.
So
But
good.
Very
if there's
good.
pictures in it, I'll read it. Check it out.
Yeah. I'd also
Picture
like to
book?
give an honorable mention
Give you a
to
little pop-up book, okay?
Yeah.
little honorable mention to another movie, but not so scary, but just cute and sweet for Halloween. Practical Magic.
I don't.
It's a good one.
I didn't
Good
see
one.
that one.
But, sir, please, that movie is so good. It's not scary. It's Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman, and they're playing sisters and they're witches, and it's pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Yeah, it's not scary. It's
Yeah.
just like more like wholesome, like for like Halloween. If
Yeah.
you want to have that kind of
Well,
time.
if we're gonna do an honorable mention, and I got a movie that nobody's ever seen,
What?
Saturday the 14th.
Oh,
No one's,
God.
we just talked about this. No
Yeah.
idea what you're talking about.
I know nobody. And if you're listening at home and wherever you're listening
Is this
to
like
us,
the?
Google
Is it like the aftermath of the
Saturday
Friday
the
13th?
14th. No, it is a spoof on Saturday or Friday the 13th, right? But it's like kind of it's kind of like just a spoof film of just horror movies in general in the 80s, right? So it's it's too funny.
I thought this was
They got
Caitlyn
Saturday
Jenner
the
for a
14th
second.
Strike
So
Back.
did I.
I mean, it's just a spoof film, right? And it's just funny. I remember watching it
Okay.
when I was a kid. But yeah, it's kind of takes all the genres from all the
Ooh,
scary movies. You know, kind of like it's like the original scary movie.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's
Also,
where this little guy came from?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, that's the creature from the Blue Lagoon. But so
okay, yeah.
it's just their version of it. Like Saturday the 14th is hilarious. And it's
Yeah.
just a
Can I
dumb,
do-
stupid comedy, right?
I'm gonna do one more honorable mention for obvious reasons.
Mhm.
Rocky Horror Picture Show. Thanks.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
great.
But
So good.
look at all right, go down. Hold on, go down. See the right there. See the bald dude to the right. Watch that. You know who that is, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Thanks. No, but I mean that's Jeffrey Tambor. He's played in a bunch
Yeah.
of stuff, right? So yeah.
No, he's classic.
He's
Yeah.
good. I
Yeah.
like
So
him.
there's a bunch of it's just an 80s dumb joke around movie, right?
Love
it's
it.
yeah, it's pretty funny. Go check it out. It's not great cinematically, awesome, but it's just if you want to laugh at stupid shit, that's the movie to watch. Yeah, I've asked everybody like never heard of it. Like what's the
'Cause you're the one-
IMDb rating of it?
Because you're the only one out here watching really obscure movies,
Yeah.
like
I watched this when I
all
was a
the
kid.
time.
We used to I remember we used to stay the night at my friend's house and we'd ask, oh, look at 2.5 stars. Great. That's a classic. That is a classic. See, that one
Rotten
got a fucking
Tomatoes, 10%. Ah.
10%. Yeah, I told you it's not
Wow.
great, right? But there's some funny moments in it. Like that. Look at it. Oh, I thought it had a better. But yeah, Saturday the 14th. Go check it
That's
out.
funny.
All right.
Yeah.
What else you got?
All
Moving
right.
on. It's Halloween. We can't not talk about the candy.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
the most important part of candy, like Halloween, people would say, right, is the candy.
Yes.
Yep. I would think so. Minus
Yeah.
the costumes.
All right. Candy, I
it-
feel like we can speed around this.
Yeah, I think we
Mhm.
could speed run it as well, but I think there's also when you go trick or treating as a kid, and these kids out there about to get their, they get their costumes on, go door to door and get their candy, and there's some candy that you're looking forward to every Halloween, and there's some
Yeah.
candy that you're not looking forward to.
Mm.
So, Joe, do you want to go to the honors?
Yeah.
All right, Joe's
I'm gonna
top
go.
5 candy
Top
list.
5. So we got 5. Anything Sour Patch. Anything sugary.
Yep.
Boom. Next up from that, number 4, Starburst.
Oh, okay.
I love sorting out my Starburst. Love it.
Starburst. What's
Starburst.
color
So
do you first?
you got the fruity candy. We're missing something also every time you're doing your little list.
I'm
yeah,
saving it. I'm saving it for number 1.
Okay.
Ah,
Nah.
okay.
Number 3, Mike and Ike. Love me some Mike and Ike.
vomit.
Mike and Ike's?
Yes.
Like the white and black ones, or like the green and all the colorful ones?
The green and red ones, you know, that's where I started my pill obsession.
Okay, so
That's
I'm seeing a fruity trend going on here.
Number 2 and 1, we're so close together. Like my go-tos. But at number 2, I had to drop down from number 1, and that is Smarties.
Oh, Smarties are good.
I love Smarties.
Just compressed sugar.
Love Smarties.
And some yellow 5.
Yeah, right. And red number 4. That's so good.
It's so good.
The first thing I reach into, and any holiday, it's gonna be the Reese's.
Oh, look, he just fucking
Reese's.
Reese's or Reese's peanut butter cup.
Reese's.
You could just like
anything.
You can
with
make that
yeah.
chocolate and peanut butter into any shape, and it's just perfection.
You're just gonna jam it in your face, huh? There you go.
It's so good.
All right, but how do you eat your Smarties? Is it one at a time, or you just jam that whole roll into your mouth?
I crush it and then I suck it up with a straw.
Honestly, I did that and I don't hate it.
But isn't that just pixie dust?
You mean like pixie sticks?
Yeah, pixie sticks. Yeah, not dust.
Pixie sticks.
I think it's pretty much the same thing.
I think it's a little different. Like it's more sour. Like pixie sticks are more sour.
Sticks down because you could get paper in your mouth, as I often did, because I just kind of like chewed on that shit. So.
You remember when they had like the plastic ones, and you would like sit there, like there'd be like the long like stick of sugar, yeah, right, and then you would like do it, and then it'd just be like sugar all coagulated up with your saliva at the end and shit.
I would chew it. I would chew.
Yeah, just
start
straight lacing sugar, freaking everybody.
There you go.
It's amazing. We're still
so
alive.
like when you crush it up, do you like put it in a spoon and like cook it? All that other shit. Like,
yeah, a little bit, little
basing Smarties.
I don't know. I'm not judging how he lives his life. Right?
I hate you.
A lot of sugar there, but
yeah, a lot of sugar.
Why not?
All right, Nicole, what do you got? She's gonna need some Smarties here in a second. Go ahead.
All right, so top 5. Number 5, Kit Kats. Love
Boner.
We got a new soundboard, and we got a new soundboard. We're gonna have to get a new producer for the show. He's got the
wrong button.
He's got the wrong thing going on here.
Button.
I mean, Kit Kats. Some people would get a boner from that. All right, so Kit Kats are great. Right? You see all the different flavors that are coming out with Kit Kats?
I just want the chocolate.
It's insane.
Cookies.
I don't need the matcha. I don't need the white chocolate.
They had a green tea one. A fucking.
I saw that. Don't want it.
Yeah,
just give
sriracha and fucking mayo. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all?
Just give me regular old milk chocolate. Yeah. It bothers my stomach, but I don't care. All so, number 4.
Number 4.
Nerds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nerds are good.
Love Nerds.
Like,
I love Nerds.
What was so cool about Nerds is you had like the box that had both
the 2
flavors.
Sides?
Yes, it was
and then you'd put either or both.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
so good. You just double fist those nerds right into your mouth. Oh god.
So good. And I love Nerds, but they were a huge choking hazard. Hazard.
Well, when you just shove the whole thing down.
Yeah. I mean, they're kind of small.
Yeah, but the amount I had in my mouth, I'd definitely choke on.
You choke on small objects, is what you're saying?
No, just Nerds. Calm down.
Just Nerds. Okay. All right. Number 3.
Number 3. Snickers.
Oh, Snickers. Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
I like Snickers. I like peanuts like that. Just like, chewing on the chocolate and
nugget.
Caramel and then the bits of, that's good. Real good.
Yeah.
Not my favorite though, but definitely like top 3 at least, obviously.
Okay.
So
yeah, Snicker, you can't go wrong with a Snickers bar.
Nope.
They're good.
Number 2. Blow Pops.
Blow Pops.
Love Blow Pops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love a lollipop.
Joe got so like just enthralled with the word blow, he forgot to do our
give out the sound.
Boner.
It's fine.
There we go. We're back.
Literally.
All right.
I loved Blow Pops because you could just like suck on a little bit and then I'm biting then. Like I gotta get right to the gum. Love that.
You gotta get to the gum. But like the gum, like I think it's like mediocre gum.
But I'll say this though, right? In all of the genre of lollipop with gum in the middle, that was the best one.
Yeah. Would you take a Tootsie Pop or a Blow Pop?
I'm a blow pop. I don't like Tootsie Pops.
Yeah, I don't think that I like a Tootsie Roll. I just don't like my Tootsie Roll wrapped up in a hard candy shell. Like I don't think it tastes great.
Let me do my number one, and then I have a hot take. But okay, number one. I hate to agree with one of my best friends, but Reese's, dude. Reese's are so fucking good.
They are.
Like, oh god.
Reese's peanut butter cups. They are
so
good.
Yeah. And the best ones are the ones that are shaped per the holiday.
Yeah.
Like those are the best.
I think you get more peanut butter.
I fully agree. Like it's so good. I have a hot take just quick. I'm not a fan of Tootsie Rolls or Tootsie Roll Pops. I just never like them.
What?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Tootsie Roll.
I think they're super waxy. If I'm gonna get chocolate, I want like a Hershey's bar. Like we don't want that.
I think Tootsie Rolls are like one of those like weird candies that are just good for no reason, and the only time you really eat them is during Halloween.
I agree with that.
Fair.
I think I'd agree. Okay, go ahead, Jason. Your turn.
All right. My list is gonna blow your minds. Are you all ready?
I don't think you're gonna do anything.
All right, you ready?
I don't feel a thing.
All right, feel nothing.
Top 5 candies from Jason's Halloween bag. Number 5.
Okay.
The pumpkin candy corn.
Vomit.
Yes.
Okay.
Pumpkin candy corn, the best.
I hate candy corn.
Yeah, these are candies that you only get during Halloween, and I love it.
It's a waste of time.
They're a waste of time. Those are another things that are like there's no reason that these are this good, and I only eat them one time a year.
Ugh, gross.
I think that's the beauty of that the pumpkin candy corn is that it's like candy corn in general, right? It's not like, oh, let me go to the store and just grab a bag of candy corn. You know, it's not available.
The only thing I'll do with candy corn, if you stack them, you can make a corn on the cob with it. But that's it.
There you go. But look at them. They're all perfectly shaped.
They make pumpkin spice now.
Oh yeah. Ew. Candy corn's a bomb. All right.
It's so gross.
It's so good. I just love the shape of them. Oh, they're so.
The texture.
Yeah, they're so good. And it's just a perfect
chewy sugar.
Perfect. I would get so excited when I see that in my Halloween bag.
Oh my god, what a nerd.
I love it. Oh god. Because those are one of those candies you just grab, a handful, and just jam them in your gullet.
They're another candy to me that's super waxy, and I don't want it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not a fan of all that wax.
I don't want to know about how like it's made because I don't want it to ruin my childhood.
Oh, of course.
Number 4. Gummy fruit snacks.
You talking like a Welch's?
I love it when you get a nice gummy fruit snacks because they don't melt. You know, it's just right there.
You can get that anytime.
No, I want it. I want my Halloween fruit snacks. I love them.
Okay.
I love them. I love them.
Okay. Oh, I forgot one. Go ahead. Sorry, I just had one pop in my head.
I don't think you can ever go wrong because they are the extra fuel you need as a child, right? When you're out there in the mean streets Halloweening, you know, not tricking or treating, and you just get that extra little bit of vitamin C and fuel to keep you going. That gummy those gummy snacks, those gummy fruit snacks are the best. Yeah, they're made with like they say like 10% real fruit juice. Anyways, like they're delicious. Really? They're delicious. All right. Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
The wax candy lips.
Oh my god. Ew.
You remember those? Remember the wax candy lips? You'd get them and you
taste like anything.
Yeah, they do. They taste like wax candy lips.
I just finished telling you I don't like waxy candy.
They had the Dracula thing. Oh they were so good. You just tear them up.
I don't remember these at all.
You don't remember them? They're so good. Get a box. Order a box. Bring it on to the show. Tell you, wax candy lips are the best.
Made by Tootsie Roll. Wow.
See? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think I got a theme here. Maybe I'm telling you, like, you just got to get the stuff that's only comes out during Halloween.
You just like Tootsie Rolls and various Tootsie Roll related products.
Yes. I like to do this Tootsie Roll.
Let me see you do that Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Roll. Yeah. I think that, yeah. So the wax candy lips, I'm telling you, remember how you would walk around, it would add that extra piece of flair to your Halloween outfit if you weren't wearing a mask. All right.
Perfect.
Number 2. Whoppers.
Oh, Whoppers.
I do like Whoppers.
Whoppers.
I love a Whopper.
Whoppers are good.
Whoppers at Halloween is just something about it because it's another one of those things that you don't get throughout the year. You don't get it.
Whoppers are good.
Yeah, you don't get it.
You can get Whoppers all kinds of
I know
time,
you
but
can, but nobody fucking does. Whoppers makes
I
all
know,
their
no one
money
wants
during
those.
Halloween, right? Nobody's like,
Oh,
oh, let
I
me go
get
get
that.
this fucking
I get
carton
that
of
year
Whoppers.
round.
Do you?
Yeah.
So good. That the malted
malt balls. They're malted milk balls. They're good.
Yeah.
Mm,
I made a milkshake out of them once.
Ooh.
Delicious.
Really?
those are
Yeah,
good.
this was like years ago.
What
It was
ice cream
delicious.
did you use? Vanilla or chocolate?
Vanilla.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good idea.
Oh,
I'm gonna
so
try
good.
it out. That is a great
Yep.
idea. There you go, listeners.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Jason's number one Halloween candy, the caramel apple.
What do you like?
Yeah. When you would go to the house and that
Really?
mom would spend that time and just dip that caramel and she'd
And
wrap
then-
it up in there and you get the little stick, and your parents would be scared to give it to you. Might have a razor blade in it. It was just nothing speaks more to Halloween than a homemade caramel apple from your neighbor's house.
I like them when
best.
they're rolled in. Yeah, 1975.
Back when you could go outside and play and not worry about getting freaking
People
brutalized.
had time to make candied apples.
Yeah, it was a time when we used to go touch grass, right? As the kids would say, right? So I think that like the caramel apple it's just the best.
Mm-hmm. I like the ones that are rolled in. I think it's peanuts or almond, like they're rolled in bits. Those are good.
Well, they're going next level now. Like everything, like I think that food is kind of just like evolving to like a better place, right? And we're just doing more with the caramel apple, right? And then you can go to the grocery store and it's like, oh, it's fall time. Here comes the store-bought caramel apples, but make your own. Do it up.
They have a kit and everything.
Yeah, caramel apples are like the meatloaf of Halloween candy. You can do whatever you want to it. You can jam whatever you want onto that caramel apple, and it's just beautiful.
Yep.
It's a beautiful, beautiful thing, right? But yeah, Halloween's a fun time of year. And the other part of the fun time of year is, obviously the candy, watching the scary movies, going to those little haunted houses. Have you ever done the zombie paintballing?
No.
Oh,
no.
That sounds fun. Let's go.
So much fun, right? So
where is that at?
Oh, there's one near me. But just Google it.
Right.
Google there's guaranteed there's one around you. Guaranteed. There's a paintball place. They are doing paintball zombie, right? And the best part about that is you ride around on this like haunted like hayride type thing, and you got guns that are mounted, swivel, and they come swarming the car, and you just try to. I don't do headshots. This ain't the movies.
You kill the zombies, though. What are you doing?
No, I fucking do dick shots. I try to fucking take them fuckers out for real, right? It's just crotch,
that's not how you
crotch
get rid of
shots. You're crotch shots and zombies. Everybody does it, and what's cool too is that what's cool too about it is that like they have black lights there. So be careful, Nicole, when you go there. They have black lights there. I don't want.
Oh, that's sick.
I don't want any evidence, right? So, yeah. They have black lights and the paintballs glow when they, they're launching out. So it's fun. Yeah, go check it out. Yeah.
I've never heard of this.
You've never? Oh God. They wear a cup, I hope.
Oh, and Bowie. Okay.
Yeah, they wear. Yeah.
There's a bunch.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they do it all over the place. It is a good time.
Damn, it's done.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Next year. Next year, right? Up to 20 shooters for $449.
Yeesh.
Maybe we'll do that for a 2noobs2boobs fans show.
Company picnic.
Like an outing. A meetup. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll do a meetup. Come shoot some zombies in their pee holes with some paintball guns.
In their pee holes.
Do zombies pee? Do they do that?
I mean, they're eating. I think they have to it has to go somewhere,
right? That's what I was thinking.
Like, does it just fall out because they have no muscle? Like,
because like you're undead, but all your organs are still working, I guess.
Yeah, like it's kind of a weird thing,
it's just your brain that don't work.
No, I think their muscle fibers work because they can obviously move around and they have some kind of function. But like, if your muscle fibers work, does it mean your balloon not works? And is it holding it in, or is it just coming out? Like, do you know? Like, the zombie's like, oh, I gotta go take a dump.
Yeah, do they wipe, or do they just?
I would say no. I don't.
They don't take their pants off.
Right? Do
I
they
think
just
shit right in their fucking like it just drops out. Can you imagine how horrible zombie shit smells?
Oh,
well, they're dying. They're dead.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Then
because human shit is probably the worst smell in the world. It's horrible.
Baby shit.
No, I'm telling you. Find one that's out of the toilet water. It'll knock
Okay.
you. It'll knock your fucking socks off. Like it is
I'll
horrible.
be right back.
Yeah. Oh, we got all this shit talk. Anyway, so
Those are that poop.
all right. So anyways,
Yeah,
enough
poop.
of the
That's
poop
funny.
talk, right? So we got to go into the other part about Halloween is dressing up.
A trifecta.
A trifecta,
Uh-huh.
right? Dressing up for Halloween, right? What would you say your favorite outfit is? Did we already talk about this? I don't remember. What do we? No, that was earlier. What was your favorite costume that you dressed up as there, Joe?
Let's see. I've done a few. I've done been like army guy.
Mm-hmm.
I've been Elvis. I've
You
been
were
a
Elvis?
pumpkin. Yeah,
That
I was
doesn't surprise me.
a cute little Elvis. Pumpkin, zombie, person with their neck slit
Oh
open.
yeah.
Oh.
Did you do the makeup yourself, or did you have somebody do it?
No, I slit my own neck.
Oh, okay, cool. It sewed up really nice.
What else? I
Ew.
can remember. Drag. That's about it.
Yeah. So, what would be your favorite one? Your favorite one. We don't need a top 5. What's your favorite one?
My favorite one is one time my friends came in. They had one of those skeletons, just like the bodysuits of a
Yeah.
skeleton, except like there's a little pump in the hand that makes their little boner come up.
What?
And then the one time you should have used the boner sound.
Who's boner? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh my god, we'll be hiring a new producer here soon on 2noobs2boobs. All right, Nicole, what's your favorite? What's your favorite Halloween outfit?
That I dressed up as a kid, or in general?
Just in general,
it
like of your whole life experience.
I think I dressed up as.
See this?
That is a funny.
When I was, I'm not gonna lie to you, in college, that was probably like the highlight of my Halloween days. Yeah, that rings a bell. Like I was so I was telling the guys this, and you guys are not gonna know this, but I was like a pinup for like a year,
Okay.
and then the year after that, I used the same corset, but then I was like a Playboy bunny.
Okay.
Like I had all the things.
Nice.
So like college was like the highlight of my dressing up. That
was your pinnacle, huh?
Yeah, slutty.
Nice.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
It was a big old
So
whore.
my favorite is
something slutty and tight fitting?
Oh yeah, you know
Knew
me.
it.
I mean, everything's tight fitting nowadays. Too much pumpkin candy corn.
Ooh.
No, my favorite is my old man. I love being my old man. It was the best. William Williamson, my old man. I'd dress up. I had the mask that like it would move. I could drink, smoke, talk shit. That was the best part. I'd dress up just like old man, just talk shit to people in the bar. God, I loved it.
I could picture you just like, when I was your age.
It was
in the war times.
It looked legit. It looked real good. One girl, she comes at me, she's like, "That's a mask." I was like, "Bitch, this is reality." There it is. So what? The Zagno Studios. That's what kind of looked like right there. To your right. One more. Bam.
Oh.
It looked a little bit better than that. Yeah, it was alright. That's what it kind of looked. Yeah,
honestly,
it was great.
That's kind of what you look like.
Thank you. I know. That's why I picked it.
Like in general.
Perfect. Yeah, it was modeled after me. But yeah, I just loved them because I would just go around and talk shit to people. Great times. But I can't find the mask anymore, so it kind of makes me upset. I don't know where. Yeah, it's sad times because I would just do it and go to grocery store. All right. So in saying that, right? What is the top Halloween costumes? Do we want just one person do this? Because I think they're all the same list for 2023. Or are you going to do your top 5?
I mean,
because I mean,
we can judge what's out there on the market.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see.
So the top Halloween costumes for 2023 obviously are always going to be movie and whatever, right? So right now it's Barbie and Ken. Right, Barbie and Ken, especially that'd probably be a good Barbie right off the top, right? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles made a huge comeback because they just had that new movie, right? A League of Their Own. I kind of love that.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I love it.
I feel like any movie-based costume is always a huge hit.
Yeah, always, and it's got to be relevant to the times, obviously. So like, Barbie was huge. Megan.
That's good.
I saw that thing too. What is that? Kids Long Arm Huggy Wuggy. I was like, what is it?
Poppy.
What is that from?
It's a video game. It's a play. What is it? Is it Poppy's Playtime? Is that what it's called?
Poppy Playtime. What is that? Because I saw it yesterday. I was doing handing out candy at a trunk or treat thing yesterday.
It's terrifying.
Yeah. I was like,
classic Scream.
Yeah, a lot of Super Mario outfits.
I forgot.
I saw
about
that one.
Scream.
I saw the adult Sally, or not the adult Sally, but I saw the Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Some screams were out there, but I think that when
Coraline, that's a good one.
I think when people like take the time to make their own costumes, they're a lot more like unique.
Corn.
It's corn.
It's corn.
Oh my! A rubber chicken.
Yeah, that'd
no
be great.
Way.
Yeah.
Classic alien.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of those yesterday. The alien.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun. The best ones that I saw yesterday were like two little girls. They're like twins. They're probably like 2-3 years old, and they had raptors, inflatable raptors.
Nice.
Oh,
and they were like riding it. It was so cute. Like it was so cute. I was like, look at these little kids.
One of my top 5 is kids in like dinosaur costumes. I love those.
Yeah, it was so cute. They were just walking
so
around
cute.
with it. And then like the little raptor head was like swaying back and forth.
And they're just rawr, and you're like, scared.
Yeah.
So good. They're
funny.
so cute.
Yeah, but I think there's some really good like costumes that you see. I know this is online, you can buy them, and like obviously the image that you see is not what you get. That's to me is the most disappointing thing. You know, it's like when you go to like Party City or something, and you're like, oh, let me get this outfit, and then it's just shit.
Yep.
It's just complete shit.
Yep.
Did you see any like Red Among Us yesterday?
I saw a Blue Among Us.
Perfect.
What?
The Among Us.
Still pretty sus, but
yeah, it was real sus. Look, there's a Hocus Pocus one, but yeah, I saw the Blue Among Us. I saw a couple poppies.
Dodgeball thing. I'm surprised dodgeball costumes are still happening.
Yeah, I think that Pennywise. I saw.
Oh well,
Pennywise.
that's gonna be.
Yeah,
that's gonna be around forever.
Yeah.
Michael Myers was still around. Yeah, there were some good little costumes. Kids, they all put their little outfits on and came out and got some candy. I think that was just the most exciting thing to me, like during Halloween. It was just the whole.
Yeah. Have you guys ever done like couples costumes?
No.
Yeah, I did one for how do you say?
Okay. Like Sally and Jack. I get that.
That'd be cool. I want to see I seen it one time and I haven't seen it since. Is like a couples costume would be a plug and a plug outlet.
I like that one.
That one's a good one.
Yeah. Shaggy and Scooby.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Oh, these are lazy.
Did you see the video on it's probably on YouTube, but it was what's that kid from Mad TV? Look what I can do, Stewie. Is it Stewie?
Oh yeah, Stuart.
Yeah, Stuart, right? Stuart. Did you see the couple that did that?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it was so good.
Well, Beetlejuice.
Now these Beetlejuice.
Yeah, that's gonna be big next year. When that movie comes out, that's gonna be huge. When Beetlejuice 2 comes out, it's gonna be all you're gonna see is Beetlejuice Halloween.
All right, good.
My favorite are the costumes that are like can like double as being kind of like slutty a little bit, like slutty Buzz Night, like what Joe's right, like slutty.
Yeah, slutty, but you can still wear to church, right?
No.
Are we trick or treating at church?
Yeah.
Why are you wearing that to church?
I don't know.
How many wafers do you need?
Yeah, I went to one church event one time. Not a big churchgoer, but it was like a Halloween time, and they called it Holy Ghost Wiener Roast.
Okay.
Holy Ghost Weenie Roast. That's what it was called. It was like
get down with that.
I was like, oh my god.
Like get roasted weenies out of it at least.
Well, you get some. Yeah, you get some hot dogs. But yeah, I was like,
instead of trick or treating, come to church. And you're like,
yeah.
Like, right.
Yeah, I was like, I'm trying to celebrate the Devil's Day right now.
Right. It's All Hallows Day.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you guys done a group outfit? One year we did the 3 Blind Mice.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And we went into the costume contest at the club. And we won. I mean, our friend was hosting, but we still
so you're saying it was rigged?
Funny.
It was rigged.
No, it was great. Everybody loved it.
It was rigged.
All right. Well, I think
That was good.
we've kind of hit all the wickets. We're about approaching that hour, right? I hope you guys it was fun. It was a fun one. Doing our little top fives. But again, we'll give a little shout out to the Bomb Farm Apparel. We got the magnets and t-shirts. I'll put some more stuff up on there. And other stuff. So bombfarmapparel.com. Got the 2noobs2boobs t-shirt. Officially licensed.
Huh? Is
Who's
it?
this guy?
Yeah.
Nice.
Officially licensed.
Is he single?
Yeah, he might be. I don't know. You got the
Nice.
Remember in The Office when he was like in love with the desk model, and then he found out she died.
Oh,
yes. And the one in the photo.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And he was
yeah,
all like
yeah.
with their grace. Like, oh my god, it's so ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, so 2noobs2boobs. But
jeez.
again, we are on Spotify, YouTube, and I think anywhere else you can get your Spotify except for Apple, because Apple is just a pain in the butt. It's just not. It's not jiving with what I'm trying to put down.
We'll
right?
get there next
But
year.
yeah,
For
so
season 2, we'll be in
go
there.
ahead and hit those likes, hit those follows, and subscribes. Thank you guys so much. Joe, happy Halloween. Nicole, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy
Be
Halloween.
safe out there.
Be safe out there. Have fun. Enjoy the time.
Check your
Get some candy
for razors.
and brush your teeth after, because we don't want cavities. All right.
And and if someone gives you drugs, say thank you.
Yes, thank you. Right. It
Expensive.
It's a times of giving and thanks for something. All right. Talk to y'all later. Have a good one.
Have a good day, guys.
Bye.